So we are currently in Tokyo. Well, technically speaking, we've been in Tokyo the whole time. What I mean is, right over there behind me is Tokyo Station. So we are pretty much at the epicenter, and the reason we're here is because we're going to the Imperial Palace, which is over there. You won't be able to see it yet because it's too bright in the background. But yeah, that is our plan for today. Well, it's our plan for kind of the morning because of course it is New Year's Eve day today. And then of course this evening we've got plans as well. But a lot of people haven't been to the Imperial Palace before. Also, the last time I went, which was 2 years ago, it was closed. If you guys saw yesterday's vlog, then you'll know that I kind of mentioned Imperial Palace in my time speaking about how I like the sort of blend between traditional and modern in Japan. It's one of the like really cool things, the sort of the way they interlink so nicely without sort of just being a bit odd. So Imperial Palace is one of the best showcases of that because you will literally see the palace itself, which is a big traditional looking castle. It's also where the royal family live, or the emperor should I say, and right next to it is a skyscraper, so it's literally just like together. So to better illustrate what I was talking about, skyscrapers behind me, Imperial Palace over there. So that kind of side-by-side thing, so cool. And of course that's only like the outside part of the palace. We're gonna go inside it. So the Emperor does supposedly live here. Assuming it's kind of like similar to say Buckingham Palace in the UK where he probably doesn't spend all of his time here. But inside, if we get the timing right, I'm not too sure what it is, but you can sometimes sort of see the guards changing and there's sort of a ceremony out there, which is kind of cool. Bad news, slight change of plans, it's closed. So I thought it was closed like last year when I went the same time, or the year before, because we were there late. Turns out it's closed because it's closed between the 28th of December to the 3rd of January, i.e. the whole time that we're here. So there's the palace, that's as much as you're gonna see today, sorry. Plan B, it's lunchtime anyway, so we're gonna go get some food, then probably head to either Ginza or Shibuya to check out something that is open before like the evening for New Year's Eve begins. Right, lunch is done. We stopped off at a Chinese restaurant. Really nice food there. It was kind of small, I couldn't even fit my camera on the table, hence the cutaways, but there was a panda bun, really cool. Went out on an adventure to try and find a shrine that's the other side of the Imperial Palace. We might as well try and hit up something while we're here to try and actually get some, get something out of the day. And then it's getting to that point, it's getting kind of like slightly later, sun's going down, and of course evening festivities will begin in a few hours. I was beginning to think that we might not find this place. This has been like a complete ghost town, I guess because it's a Saturday and it's also New Year's Eve, so no one's working or anything, but it's just like a completely empty area. Prime Minister, his building is sort of just down there as well, so it's like heavily guarded. But we finally made it to our destination, which is here Shrine, right behind us. Another megaton staircase, by the way. So one of the other reasons it's quiet as well is because in Japan, New Year's Eve is not as big as it is, say, in the West. Like New Year's Eve is kind of like a big thing, like in London, the States, anything like that. In Japan, it's more about New Year's Day because they kind of typically go to shrines, they go and sort of like look forward to the year ahead, as opposed to kind of partying the last day of the year. So generally speaking, you won't find there's like a great deal to do New Year's Eve. There are some things because of course, some of the young generation still want to go out and do stuff and party and whatnot. But generally speaking, you'll find that it's very quiet New Year's Eve, kind of on the build up, which is something you wouldn't necessarily normally see in kind of the West. Right, fast forward 2 hours, we're in Roppongi, we're now in Brewdog with the squad for New Year's Eve. So yeah, kind of went back, refreshed, and then we're now out for festivities. So we're starting off here, getting some drinks, getting some food, and then Tokyo Tower is like 20-minute walk from here, so we're gonna kind of bide time until it gets to about 11, roll up there, catch the countdown, so it should be a good evening. Alright, drinks are done, time to head to Tokyo Tower. So wandering through Roppongi, take about 20 minutes. Once we're there, then it's about an hour till New Year, so the countdown will begin. So I don't want to say New Year is cancelled, but New Year is kind of cancelled. So we're at Tokyo Tower right now. You can probably kind of see behind me, normally it's lit up. Basically, they've got a sign saying no New Year countdown events at the tower. They've effectively cancelled New Year celebrations at Tokyo Tower. One of the kind of few places we can actually go to celebrate New Year, because I mentioned before it's not a big deal in Japan, so they kind of try and sort of dial it down a little bit. And they've officially cancelled Tokyo Tower. Like, what the hell, man? Like, okay, so it's like 11 o'clock. We've been to Brewdog, we've been chilling, we've having some drinks and stuff. It's been good anyway, but I was kind of sort of hoping we can come here, chill for like the New Year's Eve, countdown, and no. I don't really know what to do next, to be honest. We've got like an hour till New Year. There's like no celebrations planned, so might just have to see it out on the streets and just be like, you know what, celebrate together, Happy New Year and all that stuff.
We're taking over Alex's vlog.
For Bants, innit?
We're in Dojo?
Dojo. That's what the guy said. That's what the guy said to me.
Yeah, so we're going to see what we're going to do for New Year's and go from there, really.
There's a bonfire.
There's a bonfire, so we'll see what happens.
That must mean good things.
Must mean good things.
That must mean good things. Wherever there's fire.
Wherever there's fire, it means there must be...
No smoke without fire.
Exactly.
As they say. Yeah, hopefully.
So it's not all bad, despite the fact that Tokyo Tower is turned off. In fact, you can see it right behind me. Well, you can't see it behind me because there's no flipping lights on. There's a bonfire over there. There's literally a dojo just down from Tokyo Tower that everyone was just funneling to. So we decided to follow the crowd. And we've kind of found somewhere. So we're not being kicked out of here. And it seems like a good enough place to see out the New Year. It's not quite what I anticipated. But there's a fire. There might be fireworks. I honestly have no idea what this is going to lead to. But we've got like an hour until New Year. So we're going to see it out. It's now 7 minutes or 6 minutes until New Year. Still have absolutely no idea what's actually going on. There's some chanting in kind of the temple behind us, which is kind of significant, but I'm keeping my eye on the fire. There are no fireworks set up, so I don't in any way anticipate fireworks. It's not like a huge thing in Japan anyway. Kind of hoping that the fire does something, or maybe they'll just put it out as like a symbol of 2016 ending and then 2017 beginning. No idea. Guys, thoughts on Tokyo Tower being cancelled?
Well, a bit of a piss take, really, isn't it?
Really?
A little bit.
Yeah, just a bit.
The tower's over there teasing us. So
it is literally behind us.
We're just jamming here thinking, oh. But, you know, like we said, like, the sushi place was closed.
Yeah, today, three things were closed. Imperial Palace, cancelled. Sushi place, closed. No. Tokyo Tower, shut down.
And the sushi place was closed permanently.
Permanently?
Permanently.
And this place was good. This is like good sushi. But, 1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute till the New Year, till 2017. Still the fire's doing nothing. But let's watch it, see what happens. Hey! I don't really know what I'm watching.
Happy New Year.
Everyone's watching the tower.
Is it New Year?
Everyone's watching the tower.
So it's officially New Year. People are keeping their eyes on the tower. Like they're thinking something's going to happen. I don't think anything's actually going to happen. But let's give it a second. You know what? nothing's happening, all right? So it's 2017. Happy New Year to you guys. Of course, depending on when this video goes up, it might not even be New Year for some of you guys. I want to say a massive shout out. Thank you for all the support this year on both this channel and the main channel. Both of them, you guys have been incredible. If you guys have been enjoying the content, as always, like, we super appreciate it. Comment down below, let me know what you guys are doing for New Year. But that's pretty much it. Like, there's genuinely nothing else happening apart from the fact that I need to try and get a train home. I'm hoping that they're not cancelled. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's the New Year. We're going to go and do some of the stuff that's more kind of relevant in Japan, which is like going to a shrine. It's kind of the stuff they do in New Year. So stay tuned for that. Of course, there'll be a new vlog tomorrow. So hopefully catch you guys then. But otherwise, Happy New Year. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.